technology right. So I can even hear myself now. That's even better again. Bad start this evening. Here we go. Hey. That sound loud. Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were before. Love's gonna live here again. Oh yeah. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bells ringing, I hear birds singing. Love's gonna live here again. I hear bees are humming, and I know my days are coming. Love's gonna live here again. Oh yeah. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Take it away, boys. Yeah. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here again. Yeah, love's gonna live here. That's taken from my Country Favourites album. It is indeed. For those of you who don't have it. Anyway, hello, good evening. And here we are in December, the start of the winter month. Well, the Christmas season, I suppose you could say. I'm really a December man for Christmas. I don't want to know about it in October, November. But we move into December, and then you start looking at Christmas. So here we are, start of it, in the first week of it. Thought I'd wear a wee bit of red tonight, just get into the, stick the beard on and the hat and all the rest. Or you could be anyone. You could be anyone. Anyway, it's nice to have you all. And thanks for joining me here for another show here on my official YouTube channel. Hooray, found you, Kathy Fisher. Was a little slow reception, I guess. I don't know. Great to see you, Dominic. Didn't want to miss this. Hugs and kisses from North Bay, Ontario, Canada, the winter wonderland. Yeah, I have to say, I do like a little bit of the frost and the snow, etc. As long as you're not in bother. As long as you're not in bother. It's nice to be able to look out at it, maybe be part of it, but don't be in bother with it. And I'm sure people in Canada experience a lot with it. Elizabeth Valentine, how you doing? Hi there, Dom from Wales. Oh, we have someone from Wales tonight. That is fantastic. Great to have you with us. Anne-Marie McLaughlin, good evening. Dominic, please play I Believe It Is a beautiful song Stephen played on his show on Sunday night. Yes, my new album is out. Yeah. This one is a signature on this particular one. Now, I didn't get a chance to sign them all. There was a few signatures, I have to say, because there were many. So much so that I'm presently out of stock, but I'll tell you about that later in the show. There's a little signature on this particular one here. And this is the new album, Walk on Faith. Walk on Faith, with 14 tracks. We got the album out. It was released there on the 27th. And I didn't push too hard on the iTunes thing But on the downloads, we got the number 5 in the UK country music chart. So isn't that fantastic? And that was with no push, no talk at all. But you can download it. You can now download it onto your phones from the usual channels that you normally use to download the product. And I hope you're enjoying the album. I have seen some favourable reviews on it, so thank you very much for that. I have it, but it's for Christmas, so not allowed. Full of smear. Some people, I get double presents in December, as my birthday's on the 18th of December. That's Carl Burnett. And you can sing me a song if you like on my birthday. No pressure, haha. What's this? This is the 2nd and 7th. Won't be a birthday. Can't be singing on your birthday. But I will be doing a live stream on the 21st of December. We'll talk about that a little later as well. I'll get a couple of tracks from the new album in tonight. I'm not going to play them as I played them up. I'm going to sing 1 or 2 of them tonight. Now, I've never performed them, so this will be interesting this evening. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this next song. And this actually comes from an album that I recorded a way back called A Little Bit More. Yeah, A Little Bit More. That's the album there. A Little Bit More. Which you can get on my website. That's it. I keep telling you about these because I never know who's going to come on or who has never been on my website before. We've got news on the website as well. I'll tell you about that. So this album you can get through my website, and I'm going to do this next track, which comes from it. So love this one. I've always loved this song. It's called She Believes in Me. Stay out late at night and play my song. Sometimes all the nights can be so long, and it's good when I finally make it home, all alone while she lays dreaming. I tried to get undressed without the light, and quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say it was alright, and I hold her tight, and she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I would change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, while she lays waiting. Stumble to the kitchen for a bite, and I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a sacred friend. There's no end while she is crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. And she says to wake her up when I am through. God, our love is through. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little songs. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I go on him faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way while she lays, while she lays for me. There you go. Isn't that a beautiful song? Yeah, Kenny Rogers, that was one of his big hits. Although I remember Brent Quinn in Ireland singing that song when I was going out to the dances and the likes, and he used to do that number, and I loved the song. So later years I was able to record it, and as I say, it's on that Little Bit More album anyway. So anyway, let's go down through this. Sound and Fab from here in Castle Douglas, Scotland. Raymond Macquarie, how you doing? Rock on. That's the Elvis man. Barry on Midlands Radio, trying to listen to both. You can't listen to both. Barry's got a new single out, isn't he? He's got 2 new singles, and his new album is out on Friday too, Walk In Me. Isn't that strange that he called his Walk In Me and I called mine Walk On Faith? People's going to get mixed up with the two. I know. I told him that, but he didn't listen. You know what young fellas are like? They don't listen. They just don't listen. Anyway, Maria Cogan, what an amazing song. Teresa Thompson, brilliant. Dominic, and congratulations on your new album. It's just brilliant. Well, thank you very much for that. Laura Doherty there's giving me a big applause for singing that song. How you doing, Laura? Anyway, I want to say hello. What have I got here? Hi to Susie Carter and Sophie and Susie's bestie. She calls her bestie, Jane. June, sorry, I wrote that down very quickly. It looked like a Jane, but it's a June. I know it's a June. And we want to wish Susie all the best because she's moving into a new home on Friday. So good luck and health and happiness, most important for a new home. Definitely health and happiness, and hopefully good fortune as well, Susie. Patricia Clifford wants to know who are all the backing vocalists on the album. There's loads of them. Where's the album? They're all here. And see, Tricia, if you have a wee read down here, you'll get it, because I know you have the album because you put a photograph up. All the backing vocalists, everybody involved in the album, they're all in the inside here. So there's loads of them actually. Loads of them. So have a wee look at that there. Yeah, they are down there. Look, backing vocals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in total. The bands are on it. Yes, they are. And Colin, and Barry, and Lorraine McDonald, and who else is there? Yeah, 6 of them. Loads of it. Anyway, that's all on the inside of the album. The album Walk on Faith. So Tricia, you can check all that out on your new album. Anyway, I thought I'd sing 1 or 2 tonight, and I'm going to have a go at these. Now remember, I haven't done these live. I haven't put them on stage. I haven't anything. So this is going to be a good chance. Maureen Goodwin, I'm joining the queue for a Winter's Tale. Everybody's looking at Winter's Tale. So sure I could get that one done tonight. Linda Snedden's there. She loved that song. Beautiful. Kelly Forkin had removed a comment that she was going to write. Phyllis Moore, where is it on the charts? Anyone know? I think it fell out the following day. You gotta be on these download charts. You have to be continuous. You know, but it got the number 5 and it was quick. And it's nice to be able to say that, you know. But then if people don't continue buying it, then it's just gonna go over the cliff edge. That's just what it does. Anyway, so we'll get the next one running. Kelly Forgan, there you go. Hi Dominic, hope you're well. Loving the new album. I have it on repeat. Fab job, hon. Please sing 3 Wooden Crosses if you get the chance to. You never know what I'm going to do tonight. Your new album, Walk in Faith, fantastic, Dominic. Rita Cooper, thank you very much. No, Phyllis Wade, good practice for when you're back at stage. It is going to be good practice, believe you me, because I haven't done them before, so I have to get used to the tracks as well. People, that's something, you know, you learn a song, you record it in the studio. When you're in the studio, you have all the words in front of you as well. So you cannot... It doesn't click with you until you perform it a few times and until you perform it in front of an audience. I'm going to make no beat about the bushes about that. That's exactly how it works. So yeah, these things happen. But here we go. Like a puff of smoke from a single cigarette, it just hangs around until the wind blows it. Like a match that's burning out, this life without a doubt is short and getting shorter all the time. Still we work reach our goals, we're almost in our graves. We might fall sometimes, it seems, but you gotta chase your dreams. At least you know what it's like to feel alive. Sometimes we live like there's no tomorrow, never think about the consequence of sorrow, of the choices that we make, of the promises we break. You gotta take to heart each lesson that you learn, 'cause all roads lead back to bridges that you burn. Some of the best things in life are simple things, like a Sunday drive or a walk in the summer rain. Your mama, the way she smiles, the first steps of a child, sitting watching fireflies on front porch swing. Just living life in love so we don't have regrets, 'cause one time soon there's all we're gonna get. Don't be like those who wait till it's too late. Don't risk it all and lose everything. Sometimes we live like there's no tomorrow, never think about the consequence of sorrow, of the choices that we make, of the promises we break. You gotta take to heart each lesson that you learn, 'cause all roads lead back to bridges that you burn. There's people out there wasting life away. There's others praying they had one more day. There's so much at stake. You gotta take to heart each lesson that you learn, 'cause all roads lead back to bridges that you burn. Back to bridges that you burn. There we go. That's a beautiful wee song, isn't it? Lessons. I love that. I just love the lyrics in that song. You know, that particular line there. There's people out there praying every day. And what's the other? And the line after that. That's there's others praying they had one more day. It's so true. Fantastic lyrics. Fantastic lyrics. Anyway, I want to say hi. Love the new album. That's Margaret McAndrew, Margaret Gilmore from Mackay's on there. Wow, lovely song. That's on the new album. We've had. Late to the Party, Emer Boggs there. What else is Rosanna Parkinson? Love your new album, Dom, but you gotta sing a couple of Irish songs, please. Of course I will. Absolutely. I do that all the time. This just happens to be this album. That's what it is. That's it. You know, if you know, I love singing the old songs. Of course I do love singing the old songs, but then I've only got an hour to do songs here, so I can't sing everything all night. But this is a time of sharing a new album with those of you who have not heard any of the tracks yet. So the songs and the words in the new album mean so much, especially in these hard times. Thank you, Dominic. That's lovely. Thank you very much. Anyway, I think I've got one Irish song lined up here tonight for this particular show, but we'll get more done. I promise you. I promise you. Everybody knows this one. This is one of the oldies, just, you know. An Irish entertainer had a big hit with this. Late Joe Dolan. Don't ask me. A mountain of questions when there is only one answer to it all. love me, really love me, as I love you? Is the answer to everything. If you do, don't give me a million excuses when I am waiting with my arms open wide. Do you love me, really love me, as I love you? Is the answer to everything. If you do, if there is someone else, some other place who holds your heart, tell me now, truthfully, before we start. Don't act like you misunderstand me when there is simply no mystery to it all. Do you love me, really love me, as I love you? It's the answer to everything. If you do, do you love me, really love me, as I love you? It's the answer to everything. If you do. Saw Margaret Doolan on passing there from Westmeath Woman, of course, mentioned the late great Joe Dolan, who had a fantastic version of that song. An honour and a pleasure to have known the man in his lifetime. Never forgotten, his music will live forever. There is no doubt about that. Derek Richards, you were asking me about getting back into the show. There's Anne Horns just on. Sorry I'm late, but was listening to Barry in the radio. I'm going to have to talk to that man to stop crossing on my shows. Only joking. Now, seriously, I have to... Wayne and I are talking about a new album at this moment of time because it's great news today, by the way, isn't that right? You know, the vaccination, it's on its way. The vaccine is on its way. It's going to roll out, I reckon, by the end of the week, although that is going to take a bit of time. And we do know that. So I can't say that we're going to be on the road tomorrow. I'd like to think we'd be on the road by Easter, and it would be wonderful. But I'm a wee bit more open-minded than I think it might be a bit later than. Let's hope not. I'm not a pessimist. I'm more an optimist. So I will put my faith in a little bit sooner than that. But if the case, Wayne and I are talking about getting another album together very quickly because it is great to sing new songs and to get an opportunity to get into the studio, put out new music to yourselves, and to keep yourself supporting us along the way as well, which is very, very much appreciated. I have to say you've been very good to me through this lockdown. We all love you, Dominic, and I thank you for cheering us up on your shows recently when my husband was seriously ill in intensive care. Thank you, Sue Horace. Thank you very much. That's good. I'm glad to hear Barry had a good interview. That's fantastic. Anne's after saying there. That's good. Really do love you, Dominic. Thank you. You will never know how much your CD has helped me this week. Well, thank you. As our church has lost 2 members last week. One was a little who was 8 years of age, and an 80-year-old Lieutenant Colonel Donald. I am sorry to hear that, Carl. Yes, it's happening all around us. Many families have been bereaved at this particular time. But good news regarding the vaccine, and that's what this world is all about. We need to get more positive news. And sure, here's a happier song this time. I'll do for you. I haven't done it for it's a couple of months now since I did this one. But I did record it on an album called On the Way to a Dream, and it has always had big requests. So I'll do it for you tonight. Here we go. There's a place I will always call home, far away. In another time, there's a face that I loved long ago, far away. And left behind, a voice whispering a memory, a choice made from broken dreams. Northern lights are shining for me through the night to help me see. I can hear the voices calling, through the years they kept on calling. Northern lights are showing the way, shining bright since the olden days. Oh, I know my heart is trying, even though my soul is crying, crying for you. There's a life that is waiting for me, far away on the open road. There's a land where I'm longing to be, far away where the four winds blow. The past is reaching for the future. At last the circle is complete. Northern lights are shining for me through the night to help me see. I can hear the voices calling, through the years they kept on calling. Northern lights are showing the way, shining bright since the olden days. Oh, I know my heart is trying, even though my soul is crying, crying for you. I have waited, I've regretted that I left all those years ago. My body was aching, my spirit was breaking, but now I'm starting the long journey home. Northern lights are shining for me through the night to help me see. I can hear the voices calling, through the years they kept on calling. Northern lights are showing the way, shining bright since the olden days. Oh, I know my heart is trying, even though my soul is crying, crying for you. Oh, I know my soul is trying, even though my soul is crying, crying for you. Oh, I know my heart is trying, even though my soul is crying, crying for you. Track comes up my album, so there's a fade out on it. That's why I just let the music run. Could you please sing Walk of Faith for Karen Mahay at the Beaches Ahali? Thank you, Karen Mahay. P.S. I think your new album is great. I am so happy to hear that. Oh, starting that song again. I'm so happy to hear that. Karen, you like my new album? That's fantastic. I was playing your new bus on the album. I was playing your new album on the bus today. A lady said, great choice of music. Thank you very much, Barbara. Pass my regards. And Bridget Vaughan. Hi, Dominic. If you sing Paddy tonight, could you dedicate it to my dad's memory? Haven't got it lined up for you tonight. It will be 8 years on Sunday since he passed away. Sorry, Bridget, about that one. We'll have to line it up for you again. I don't have it lined up for the show. You know what it's like when it comes to radio shows and these sort of things. You try to prepare your show ahead of yourself. So I do. You know something? I have a funny feeling this might be good. Think about it, Bridget. when I see the sunrise in the morning, when I feel the wind blow across my face, when I hear the sound of children playing, I know it's all part of God's amazing grace. And I believe there's a place called heaven. I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man whose name was Jesus. And I believe that he gave his life for me. I was there the day my mama went to heaven. I held her hand as she closed her eyes to sleep. I felt the power of 10,000 angels take her soul away, to be crowned at Jesus' feet. And I believe there's a place called heaven. I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man whose name is Jesus. And I believe that he gave his life for me. Yes, I believe that he gave his life for me. There you go. Isn't that a wonderful song? I have to say I've just absolutely adore that song from the first time I heard it. A guy called Jimmy Fortune was where I got it from, and he just did an amazing version of it, and I just fell in love with the song and identified with it as well, because for those of us who have lost loved ones, or indeed been in the vicinity with them when they have passed from this world to the next, it has got a meaningful, there are many meaningful thoughts there. So anyway, Bridget Vaughan, thank you. There we go. Yeah, Bridget Vaughan, thank you. I believe was a perfect. Yes. It was good timing. It was good timing. Anyway, what else have we got there? Dorothy Finlay, beautiful song with uplifting words. Elizabeth Valentine, Christmas is always hard when we have lost loved ones. But this year will be a lot more sadder for those who have lost loved ones with COVID. That is certainly very, very true. There's no doubt about that. Look, I want to say happy birthday to Janet, and it comes with love from Margaret Gilmore. Margaret Gilmore has asked me to say hello and happy birthday. What else have we got? Belated anniversary, 52nd wedding anniversary, which was on the 26th of October. Now, seemingly this request has been popping up past me on a few occasions. I haven't seen it, but I picked up on it, and Beryl and Barry Juby, I totally apologise for not getting that played for before now, but I hope you had a great 52nd wedding anniversary. I hope you had a great time, and better still, I hope you're both keeping very, very well. That's more important, isn't it? Definitely hope you're keeping 52nd anniversary. Barry, is it any wonder that woman knows how to dress you? He's one of the best dressed men I've ever seen. And when he comes to Oma, he goes into the same shops that I buy in. He's found out where I go. Yeah. I've seen some of the shirts and the ties, and I thought, I know where that came from. I did. Definitely do. Well, keep it going. Here's off the album as well. A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was heading for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres, the faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land, as he laid his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. It's not what to take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that our preacher told last Sunday, as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what to take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. There we go. That's another track taken from my Walk on Faith album, 3 Wooden Crosses. I saw a few requests for that particular song today. My wife loves this song. Thanks, Dominic, for singing it, Derek. Here we go. Got that one in tonight. Karen Jameson liked that one. My late father called you True Showman. How right he was. Thank you, Lorna. That's lovely. Alan Halsall. That's well done. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much, Alan. I totally appreciate that, because I know you like another version of that song. Definitely so. But it's much appreciated, and I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. We've sang it a couple of times together as well up at the field. Outstanding, Dominic. I'm so glad you recorded Three Wooden Crosses, Jennifer Somerville. That was kind of, Alan also put it in my head, that particular song. We were talking one day and talked about this song, and he played it to me, and I thought, that has to be done. That's the vein that I'm in. That's exactly what happened to me. It was through lockdown. I was listening to loads of different inspirational songs and albums and whatever, and this song came that way, and it was Alan that actually suggested that song. So there we go. Thank you for that, and everybody seems to love it as well. Fiona McGrath, hi Dominic, great show as always. Could you sing Life Is What You Make It or Silver Lady? Haven't got either. Silver Lady, I do have a track. If I don't have it lined up here tonight, but maybe another time. Don't have a track for Life Is What You Make It. It would be good to do that one. But look, loads of people are looking for a Christmas song, and I did have one lined up tonight, so I think we better do it. What do you think? What else? I want to say hello to Mary Mitchell. She was looking, I Leave This World Loving You. Mary, I haven't got that one, but I will do it for you again. Don't worry about that. And I want to also say hello to Nan, Nevin and Josie and all the family, and thinking of you very much at this particular time. It was nice to speak to you today, Nan, earlier on the phone. What else have we got? Now I'll sing the Christmas song first, won't we? This is off my Christmas album, One Bright Star, the album. The nights are colder now. Maybe I should close the door. And anyway, the snow has covered all your footsteps. I can follow you no more. The fire still burns at night. My memories are warm and clear. But everybody knows it's hard to be alone at this time of year. It was only a winter's tale, just another winter's tale. And why should the world take notice of one more love that's failed? It's a love that could never be, though it meant a lot to you and me. On a worldwide scale, it's just another winter's tale. While I stand alone, a bell is ringing far away. I wonder if you hear, I wonder if you're listening. I wonder where you are today. Good luck, I wish you well, for all that wishes may be worth. I hope that love and strength are with you for the length of your time on earth. Everybody sing it, come on. It was only a winter's tale, just another winter's tale. And why should the world take notice of one more love that's failed? It's a love that could never be, though it meant a lot to you and me. On a worldwide scale, it's just another winter's tale. It's a love that could never be, though it meant a lot to you and me. On a worldwide scale, we're just another winter's tale. Lord, Lord, Lord. Isn't it lovely? It's a great song that there, yes. Look, thank you for all those compliments. Better than David Essex. I wish it was me. It had it, not David Essex. But I thought he did a great version. It was his song, you know. So I wouldn't have got it if I hadn't heard David Essex singing it. So thank you, David Essex, for singing it. But I love the compliments and I do appreciate them. Thank you very much. I wish I could get it out to as many people as he got it out to. But anyway, that doesn't happen. You see, the thing is, that's the album. Again, for those of you who don't have it. And I saw Mario Milligan there. You gave me a wee smile there. You introduced it to your friends at work today, and you've been playing the Christmas songs of it. Which one does he say? Lisa Powell, could you please tell Colette Sales we are so proud of her today. She helped and called an ambulance for an elderly gentleman who had fallen and hurt himself quite badly. He's doing okay now. That's fantastic. Of course, I would say that. Congratulations, Colette, and well done. Thinking of the gentleman who did fall, and I hope everything's grand. And thanks for Lisa for letting us know as well. Anyway, One Bright Star, that's the Christmas album. All on my website, www.dominickirwan.com. Now, coming Monday, I hope, of next week. Next week. What date's that? What date's Monday of next week? Now, hold on to check on the computer here. What Monday is the 7th. Yeah. Monday the 7th, hopefully my new website will be up there. Now, the old one is still there and it will be there and you can still work with it and order order items through it. Although from Sunday night late for about 12 hours, I believe, it's going to the shop will not be online. It takes a bit of technology to sort things out, so I'm not really too sure how all that works, but I have been told it could take up to 12 hours to get everything up and running again. So I'll just remind you this week, anyway, if you want to get in there, these are the teddy bears that we have. And Carmen has told me today we're down to very little. I think we've something like 9 teddies left. You've been buying them like it was a teddy bear's picnic. That's what you've been buying them like it was a teddy bear's picnic. So we've only got a few left. I know there's a cup of cinnamon and mocha and what's the other one? A cappuccino. The latte. We're gone out of latte altogether. I love the coffee myself. And so anyway, these are the last few with this. These 3 here that are here. So I don't know who'll get these 3, but they're here. And then, of course, I must remind you about the merchandise again and the mug. All these albums are the album covers of my last 30 odd years of the different albums that I have. Now, I know all these albums cannot seriously be got at the moment, but for those of you who don't, you can at least get a picture of it. You can get a picture of the album. I'm going this way, the wrong way, of what the album looked like, and etc., etc., etc. And you never know, you can search it out and find the albums on the internet somewhere along the way. Pens for sale as well. There's only 4 there because there's one went out this week from me, although there's more going out from Oma. Leather keyring as well. That's it. Drop one of the pens. Notebooks as well. Keep all your notes in. And what about the calendar? It is flying off the shelf. I'm telling you. I think with something from the stock that we had, I think we've about 80 odd left, of these calendars. We didn't print loads of them because we didn't want to bring them too far into next year. So we're down. We're very, very well down. So if you want to get an order in before Christmas, we'll gladly get them out. Now, the new album, I can tell you from myself or from the website, is definitely out of stock. Just picking the pen up. There we go. Is out of stock at this moment in time. But if you want to get the orders in, you'll still have it before Christmas. So if you haven't got it, you can still put the orders in. And I promise you, you will have it before Christmas because we'll have it very, very shortly. Again, there's another load of them coming. They did very well. They did very, very well. So thank you very much for that there. There's Denise Saunders got her mug last week. What else have we got? Well, of course, with all the CDs. All the CDs. There's the 25 years to begin. The album before Walk in Faith, Time of Your Life. The Essential Irish Collection. That was My Country Favourites. The Ultimate Collection. And of course, One Bright Star. You can also get, what else have we got? You can get all these things off the website anyway. There's the Live and Personal DVD. That's the only DVD we have, and it's a double because you've got the album to play in your car for those of you who still got a CD player, and you've got the DVD to play as well. There's a wee 4-track that's on my website. That's a Barry myself with 4 songs. You can get that as well. Under Your Spell. That was the last of the albums that I released in Nashville. The first 2 they were taken off the market, but that was a Nashville album that I recorded. Then there's My Kind of Country, and then there's a little bit more as well. They're all on the website. And as I say, the new website is coming next week. And Carmen has asked me, there's little things like this as well. Look, I'll just show you. That's there. That's for keeping your credit cards or even stuff on an odd pound or two in there and send it to me if you want. I'm happy enough to you can send it back to me if you want. Yeah, I'm only joking. Nail files. Look at that, ladies. Nail files. And there's even clean your glasses with glass cleaners with my photograph on it. Don't forget to wash it when you're finished. Anyway, those are all the little things we have. But Carmen reminds me now, the diary should be delivered to us next week. For those of you who are looking for diaries, they will be on there. I have seen them, the photograph of them, and they'll be on the new website. And also, we've got tea lights coming. Yep, tea lights, they're on their way as well. So there's new merchandise all on its way. What else have I to say, Carmen? You need to let me know. I think I've told you everything about all the merchandise. But of course, the Walk on Faith album is very important. You can also download it through your iTunes, and I think Amazon Music might have it as well. Better move on with a song or two, wouldn't it? Keep the thing going. Because look at the time of night it is. Oh, we'll up tempo this one. Here we go. Hey! Oh yeah, Carl, I'll do that in a minute. Hey! Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. But I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. So here I am in front of you, not really knowing what to do. My heart is feeling something. Nervously I turn away from you. I see those looks you send to me. Is this the way it's meant to be? It's something we should talk about. Just give me time to work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of love and some girls don't. But I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. I find your company to be something completely new to me. Now that I know you socially, I see those looks you send to me. Is this the way it's meant to be? There's nothing left to talk about. Oh, how I wish you'd work it. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Here we go. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. But I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. So here I am in front of you, not really knowing what to do. My heart is feeling something new. Nervously I turn away from you. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. But I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some girls will, some girls won't. There we go. I want to say happy birthday to Laura Brennan. Her birthday's on the 5th of December, which is this Saturday, if I'm right in saying. And her daddy is 70 on the Friday. I think it is. Yes, 70 on the Friday. So Laura Brennan Probert, happy birthday for the 5th of December. I hope you have a great, great, great day. What else have we got there? Christmas song from Maria Cogan and Alan. Thank you very much for your your kind donation to the PayPal during this particular week, and many of you as well who put into the PayPal as well to keep us alive and floating through this particular season, because it has been a difficult year for us all. But I have to say, you've been more than appreciated. I am appreciating everything anyway, because you've all this merchandise. You've been helping me and getting a few sales. It's just fantastic. So I do totally appreciate it. I'm going to just keep going because I think the time's flying on. I think we should nearly be finished, actually, by the looks of things. But this one just gets loads of requests. And I want to say hello to Carl Haddleton, and she wants me to say hello to all the DK family, and also Brenda McAlee up there in Morecambe as well, and wish your mammy Pearl all the best, because I know Brenda, our Pearl, hasn't been too well recently. So please send our best regards. Here we go. Gotta do this one. Hot and that clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's too late. I'm getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I like to call it something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, yeah. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay, yeah, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sail away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. But at a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would my buddies do? They'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I just don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, yeah. It's gotta be 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. What about 5 maybe in the States? The train? You're enjoying yourself. And the camera, another great show. I'm not finished yet. I haven't wanted it yet. Stay with me, stay with me. Don't go away. A couple of things to tell you. Hard words, thank you for another minute night. The movie star, it's a quick one tonight. Yeah, 5 o'clock somewhere. Isn't that a great song? I love it. Love that song. I'd put anybody in good mood. Thank you for giving us another great evening and giving up your time. It's a pleasure, Linda. I have to say, I enjoy it. I have to say I enjoy it. I love catching up. Anyway, that was Carl Haddleton and all the DK family. And I want to say hello to the Christmas song, Maria Cogan. We did that, Alan. Lessons, I want to say hello to Beth Connolly. That's one of her favourites, she tells me now. Alison Tom, Northern Lights as well. Now, look, I've seen it go up past me there, and Carmen has reminded me, Card Burnett. Many of you have been asking, but we don't have PayPal and we can't buy your album through the website and all the rest. If you look at the address on the website, which is DK Promotions Limited, and I think it's Centenary Park, Omagh County, Tyrone, you can send a check. You can send a check to, just look at the prices and what the postage is and all the rest, and then you'll know what to make out in the check, and make it out to DK Promotions Limited. You can do that as well. I'm sorry about that. I should have been telling you all about that right along the way. So that can be done, and don't be panicking about the album just yet, because there's another load coming in. There is. It just takes a day or two. You were far too fast for us. Very, very, very quickly you got to us. But I'm glad that you did get the album out there. Linda O'Leary will be listening to the whole show later. I thought she said she was listening to the whole show tonight from start to finish. Frida Van Slimbrook, who's in Belgium, thank you very much. Always great to have you on with us. Terry Cooling, thanks for another great hour. Alana Macron, but I bought without PayPal. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about the whole PayPal thing as well. I think you can pay your credit card and all that type of thing. But we don't have a credit card in the system. That's the only thing. That's what we don't have at this moment in time. Maybe when we set up the new website now, we'll sort things out for that. But you definitely can send a check. So there you go. It can be done. Just check out my website. It's DK Promotions Limited, and it's 8 Centenary Park, Omagh, County Tyrone, and all that sort of thing. You'll get it there. Gemma McRae. But don't forget all this lovely, lovely stuff, all the new stuff, the Christmassy stuff, the calendars, teddy bears, and with loads of mugs. Don't forget that mug is one of these mugs is going to be around for quite a while. So please, you can still get still plenty of time to get it for the Christmas. Maybe to give it to somebody as a wee gift, just as a wee gift. I'm going to finish off here tonight because it is the week at the release of my latest album, and I thought I'd do Walk on Faith. By the way, maybe late tonight or early tomorrow, watch my YouTube channel because we've got a video done, and it could go live tonight. But if not, it'll definitely be there in the morning, I hope, or sometime tomorrow. But we have a video done for Walk on Faith. I also want to remind you of a couple of things that are coming up before I go. First of all, on the 4th of December, I've been very much part of a wonderful, wonderful charitable organisation called the Northern Ireland Children's Hospice. And they're like any organisation, they're all in need of finance because everything, the flood of money that they normally have to go, they're able to go out and get, unfortunately, they haven't been able to do that this year. So they're like any organisation, they're in bad need. So on Friday night, the 4th of December, I think it's 7 o'clock, if you go onto the Northern Ireland Children's Hospice Facebook page, I think it is, or maybe it's their YouTube page. Check either or. Anyway, 7 o'clock. There's Northern Ireland's Big Night In. That's what it's called. Northern Ireland's Big Night In. Myself, other artists, I know the likes of Liam Neeson maybe speaking on it, and a few other people. It's happening on Friday night, and you can donate on the night. There will be telephone numbers and all that you can donate to it. So if you can go onto that and support it, that's Friday night, 4th of December. And we hope that they raise loads and loads and loads of money. So if you just keep a wee eye to that, because I am part of that particular show. And then I've got to remind you, on the 21st of December, myself, Barry, a few other musicians that haven't just got to finalise exactly just what it is, but we'll have very, very shortly. But on the 21st of December, we'll be doing a live stream from the Stroul Arts Centre in Omagh. Now we'll be advertising that very, very shortly as well. So a live stream, we're a bit of a Christmas show. A few Christmas songs, and you might have a guest, one or two that might drop in to sing a song. I'm hoping to get about a good hour and a half program in that one, because it's very, very difficult to do these things, but we're looking to get a good hour and a half on that particular one. So if you want to tune in, that'll be the 21st of December with the Stroul Arts Centre. Keep watching my Facebook, my Instagram, of course, through the website. We'll be able to put more information up, and we'll let you know more about it. Just want to say thanks for joining me for another week. It has seriously flown by. Dom, you sing Feels Like Home on your new album, beautiful. Your voice gives us shivers. Well, thank you very much. Hadn't got the time to do. There was another one or two I was going to do that tonight, but the time just flies. Got to move on tonight. Also, for those of you in Ireland, those who are watching in Ireland, I'm on the Today Show on Friday. I think it goes out at 6 o'clock in the afternoon on RTE. So RTE, I'm on the Today Show on Friday. So tune into that. Maybe you'll get it on the internet as well. I'm not really too sure, but that's television. That's RTE television, and it's I think it's 6 o'clock. It's called the Today Show on television. That's on Friday. So there you go. That's all the information I can give you at the moment. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being supportive. Thank you for everything you do through the website, through the Facebooks, through Instagram, the support. Much appreciated. And at this stage of the night, we're going to walk on faith. We have come to the place now where faith must be stronger than fear. For if true love is our destiny, fastest way to get there from here, come on, let's go, is to walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Woo. Far to run beyond the shadows of our doubt. We will live where true love never dies. Though the road we must travel is uncertain, there is a truth in our hearts that never lies. It is by such grace we are bound to rise. Let's go. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on, let's go. And we walk on faith, trust in love. Just keep on putting one foot down in front of the other. When the valley's so wide, we stumble and stride. Everything inside wants to give up. Walk on faith, trust in love. Come on and walk on faith. When the valley is wide and everything inside is telling you to give up. Walk on faith. Oh yeah. Don't forget, thanks for joining me, but Walk on Faith, that's the new album. It's out there on release, and you can get it on iTunes, download it, and you can order it through the website as well. So thanks for joining me. Keep in touch. Watch all the Facebooks and all the Instagrams, and we'll keep in touch with you. Watch out for Monday. Oh, by the way, watch out for tonight and maybe into the morning. You might see a new video come up there on the YouTube channel as well. And then on Monday, with God's help, we'll have a new website up there. Thanks for joining me.